prefer the look of the HD.
Well, keep the HD and not doing it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are still at the sim down at Fingle Glen in Devon.
Yeah, get yourselves down here to the sim, and yeah, you can still play on course. We're playing off blue tees at the moment, obviously with the weather and the time of year.
Yeah. So in today's video, if you haven't seen it before, the previous video was a video on Finn checking out whether he needs a stiff driver shaft or a regular.
Yeah.
So go check that one out. Yeah.
Today's video is on these puppies, the Stealth 2 standard head and the Stealth 2 HD.
Now the 9 degree is in the normal one and the 10.5 is in the HD.
The HD is a high draw bias designed for people like me who slice it to try and, you know,
fix it,
which, you know, I don't think it's a magic head, but you never know. So what we're going to do is we're going to set them both at 9 degrees, see how I get on, and then we're going to set them both at 10 degrees, because I think that's the fairest way to do it, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So, what, how many shots?
Finn's going to do 10 shots of each drive again.
Yeah.
We're going to take the overall distance and the dispersion again.
Now, I think might be worth looking into
spin rate, maybe.
Spin numbers as well with this, because obviously the lower down it is, it should get a lower spin rate. The higher it is, you know, which is going to affect total carry. 10 shots, let's get into it. So what I'm going to be using is this Hazardous Smoke 60 gram stiff shaft. And I'm going to use the same shaft for both shots. Let's go. Right, so that was the standard Stealth 2 10.5 degrees. I'm now moving on to the same head, same shaft, but running 9 degrees.
So that was Finn doing 10 shots of each, set at 10.5 and 9. Now let's go take a look at the data. So when you're hitting it on 10.5 degree, your average total carry distance is 209 yards over 10 shots, and your dispersion isn't too bad.
Well, it's on the fairway.
It's on the fairway, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's not too bad. It'd be nice if it was a bit narrower, but...
But comparing it to when you've changed that down to a 9 degree, you're averaging 225 yards.
Yeah, so I'm getting more distance.
So a lot better distance, and your dispersion is so much better. Look how tight your dispersion is.
Very tight now, I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
So at the moment, the best setting for you is 9 degrees with your stiff shaft on the standard Stealth 2 driver. So now we're going to change the driver head to the Stealth 2 HD.
Yep.
We're also going to do the same. You're going to hit it at a 10.5 for 10 shots, and we're going to lower that one down to 9 and see you get on.
Right, I'm now going to be using the HD version at a 9 degree and a 10.5 degree. The difference is the weight there is further back on this, and it's actually got a slightly 5 gram heavier weight on the end. So give it that a go. That was me running a 10.5 on the HD. I'm now running 9. So see how I get on.
So you've done your 20 shots in a sense. From the 10.5, let's have a look at your average distance. Is only 202 yards. Now this is with the Stealth 2 HD.
Running 10.5.
10.5. 202 yards. And your dispersion isn't too bad again, to be fair.
So there's a few there, there's a cluster in the centre.
So now let's take a look at the HD driver at 9 degrees. We've got 215 yards averaging across your 10 shots, and your dispersion is much better, quite a lot tighter, really.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Yeah, it's not bad. It's more central, isn't it?
Both times you've used the driver heads now, we know that 9 degree you're better at than
I'm better using
10.5.
9,
It's
aren't I?
getting you better consistency. So now let's just take a look at the overall averages. Now, take out both 10.5s. Now, your HD 9 degrees is 215, but your Stealth 2, not the HD at 9 degrees, you're averaging 225.
That's the best of the HD, isn't it?
That's the HD 9 degrees.
9
Now
degrees.
look at the dispersion of the
Standard.
Stealth 2, 9 degrees.
Standard Stealth, non-HD at 9 degrees.
Yeah, loads better.
It's better, isn't it? Do you know what's annoying? That's what I had originally.
Yeah, so you've gone and bought a second driver with a different shaft and a different head
And
to
I've
find
stitched
out you
myself up.
actually needed the original bat you had.
Yeah.
But it made a good video.
I'd like to say as well that just flicking through the data on these, the spin rate on the non-HD is so much lower. So
Yeah.
it's travelling a lot further across the ground, so not only is the carry better, but also the total distance.
Yeah. Just don't move for me, Mike. Just as you are. Just say, goes through bone like butter.
Goes through bone like butter.
It's Bricktop, isn't it? He looks like him as well.
Never trust a bloke that owns a farm.
So that's me playing around with the standard Stealth 2 and the Stealth 2 HD High Draw.
And, unpredictably, we found out that you're actually better with your original Stealth 2 driver compared to the HD.
I seem to be, but bear in mind I'm a bit more fatigued at the end. So I'd use the HD a bit further on, and I've not used to it. I'm used to using a stiff shaft on the regular Stealth, so Stealth 2. So, you know, it might be that.
But then you could say you've warmed up.
And I've warmed up, yeah. So
I think you definitely should stick with your original Stealth 2 9 degrees with the stiff shaft, because that's giving you the best numbers, the best dispersion. Computer don't
there's
like
a
it.
problem there though. I prefer the look of the HD.
Well, keep the HD and down doing it. If you haven't subscribed, please do, guys, and make sure you go check out our other videos, as we've got some few more on these Stealth drivers and different setups.
Yeah, we're going to bring a few more videos out. Aspect from high handicappers.
Yeah,
just
we're not very
regular
good.
guys. No, we're not good. We're not great. We enjoy it. Yeah, we hit bad shots like everybody else. We don't. Our swing. Your swing's quite good. My swing's quite baseball bat style, but you know, get up in the air, innit? Just
Yeah.
get it over there.
Just give it a whack.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.
Till then, guys.